Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here coming at you with another video. And in today's video we're going to have a look here at the Masterverse New Eternia Masters of the Universe Roboto figure. And he looks wonderful in there, look at that. He's got the see-through mechanics, that's great. But it looks like he also has a swappable face because he's got the regular Roboto face there, but on the box he's got this sort of like cybernetic, almost skull type face. Pretty cool. And as you turn to the side, he's fighting these rock creatures and Skeletor's in the background. Huh. Is he working with Skeletor? He might be working with Skeletor? That's interesting. There's the side panel there. Really nice art. And here's the back with the write-up. And we just saw King Randor. So now this is Roboto. Beastman is next. So let's have a look at his write-up. Roboto, the mechanical warrior. Skeletor stole away with Man-at-Arms' latest creation, Roboto. Using his diabolical havoc magic, Skeletor reprograms the artificial intelligence to do his evil bidding. Oh, okay. So Roboto is evil here. That's an interesting swap. Yeah, Jitsu was turned good, and now it looks like Roboto is turned evil. Interesting. Not sure if that's how I would put him in my shelving. I don't think so, because he was always a good guy. All right, let's open it up and see what we got. All right, so here he is out of the package with all of his accessories. The new Eternia Roboto. And this is really, really cool. Let's go over his stuff real quick. First of all, he comes with this Flamethrower. Very cool. And this is the hand peg, so you just switch out the hands to put these on. Very nice. We'll do that in a little bit. He comes with this claw here, which does articulate. Take a look at that. Again, with that peg there for the hand. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love that. And he also comes with this buzzsaw here that does spin. So that's cool. Yeah. Really digging that. They did a lot of really cool things with this Roboto. So that's that piece. And then, as you can see, he has this extra chin guard here, which changes out from his regular one to this one. So we'll do that in a little bit. But now let's take a look at Roboto himself. Let's take a look. This figure is really, really cool. Holy cow. They used clear plastic for his body and his helmet, whereas his helmet used to always be just silver. Take a look. They did clear plastic there. It's got a little design. It's got his little robot brain going on in there. He's got two little eyes in there. Very, very cool. And all the detail in his metallic arms. Really nice. The purple here. They just did a really nice job with this figure all over. Look at that. They even painted this little sections in there to make his legs look like they're coming through. Really nice. And look, they have this turn thing here, which turns the mechanisms inside his chest. That's awesome. That's a really beautiful callback to the vintage toy. Because you used to be able to rock his body back and forth and everything on the inside would move. But now it's just this little turn dial there, and it moves all of his gears on the inside. And it moves really, really smoothly too. So really, really well done. All right, let's put some of his equipment on and see what it looks like. All right, here is Roboto with his weaponry on, and that's really very cool. Again, it was just an easy thing of just popping out the hands. And then you just pop in the next one. And there you go. Now he's got the flamethrower. He's got the buzzsaw. And he's good to go. Ready for battle on all fields. And then if you want to switch him over to the Skeletor version, you pop off the head here. And then here, you pop up the chin, you pop it out, and there goes his crazy little robot teeth there, making him look like RoboCop. And then you'll put on this chin guard here. And there you go, and now Roboto has the evil Skeletor Roboto grin. Pop his head back on there. Mess around with his mechanics. Yeah, I think he looks fantastic. I love what they did here. The figure looks crazy cool. And that new little guard there, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually really like it a lot now. And that clear plastic helmet it's a different design, but I think it works really well. All right, let's do some comparisons. All right, so here he is along with the Revelation version of Roboto that Masterverse released. And yeah, as you can see, they kind of have a lot of similarities there. He did have the same boots, but I did change them out because I used it to make a Battle Armor He-Man with the armored legs. So I did switch out the boots, but in any case, the rest of the figure, as you can see, you know, it's a pretty similar design. Although, as you can see, like his head is silver and all that, and like his head is that clear plastic. And yeah, the fact that he has the mechanical gears to grind on the inside is really cool, because this one didn't come with that. And that was one of my knocks on this figure, because I really wanted to see the inner workings move around like it did on the vintage figure. But yeah, as you can see, like, you know, they look similar. They're obviously the same kind of character, so I think it looks awesome. Now here he is alongside New Eternia Trapjaw. And yeah, I used to use Roboto as my anti-Trapjaw type figure, because he did have very similar mechanics. He does have obviously a gun arm, and you can switch out his other arm parts. So yeah, I used to use him as a anti-Trapjaw. Although here in New Eternia, Skeletor took control, so they might be partners now. And you can see the reuse on the legs there. It's the same parts, but yeah, I think this is awesome. I love this Roboto. I'm really kind of surprised. I didn't think it was all that much different than the original Roboto, but yeah, he's a huge difference. It's amazing. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this look at New Eternia Roboto. I think he's fantastic. I think they did a fantastic job, you know, bringing up a lot of the mechanics of the vintage figure. And this new design of the clear body, clear head, and the metallic blues just gives him a stunning look. And then you got all these other interchangeable parts on here. Yeah, he's a great figure, and I think Mattel really did a fantastic job with him. And yeah, I think, you know, the fact that Mattel adopted this New Eternia line and, you know, was able to recreate some of the Mark Taylor original designs mixed with, like, you know, modernizing it. It's a really great job that they've done there at Mattel with these Masterverse figures. New Eternia has definitely been my favorite line. And now apparently they're going to start New Etheria. with the She-Ra line, because this is the 40th anniversary of She-Ra. So I look forward to it. I really hope that Mattel can continue these Masterverse figures, and I would like to start seeing Masterverse in Club Grayskull. I'm tired of looking at Origins figures that I'm not gonna buy. I'm not an Origins collector. Give me some Masterverse figures in Club Grayskull, Mattel, please. All right, if you enjoyed this video and feel that I've earned it, please give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye now.